Let's go, baby. We live. We live. Let's go. What the fuck? Decent care? Oh, here come the bullshit. Classic. That's what happens when you send it to me, you dumbass. Net zero. That's the type of game we're gonna have. Net zero. Dial up. I'm in the middle of a fucking game, dog. Oh my god. And he keeps talking about Falcon Et. Oh shit. Oh my god.
Well, it was a common sight in the 80s and 90s. Not quite as frequent since, but it's
ready.
back.
Levi Stadium, baby. Bring us home.
Here at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara.
You get ball first? Alright, let's put the pressure on them.
It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks
put the pressure on them, baby.
Are ready to do battle between the Indianapolis Colts and the San Francisco 49ers. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yellow. Argolani. Stay with your man. Patch it. Switch.
On first down. Taylor, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
On second down, it's Taylor. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers reading a play.
Come on, baby.
To stop before it turns into something big.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
They're running it. Watch it. 6 guys. Check 6.
They give to Taylor, and he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check 3. Check safety.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he finds a man on the crossing route. They'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 42.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Y'all playing the wrong football. Check your hot read. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Watch the safety creep.
They'll run on first down. Taylor. And the lane closes up quickly as they get about 3 down to the 38.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, 4 down. Easy.
Meet me at the 50.
Attack.
In America.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 15-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Oh, God. You guys are fucking hilarious.
And they give this time to the tailback. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits.
I'm gonna go live with that. Touchdown, bitch!
Touchdown, San Francisco. From 10 yards out. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. The extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Fuck that.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go, baby. Watch it dive. Dive.
Watch the screen.
They'll start here with Jackson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out.
Here come the play. Here come jet sweep. Jet sweep time.
They're actually playing in the offense's backfield.
Cover it.
Not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Let's cover it. Jet sweep. Yep, we called it.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage.
Not today, Willie Beeman. Not today. Not today, Robinson.
Now 3rd down.
I'm prepared.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
See ball.
50 seconds. Come on. Watch the pass. 50 seconds. Run. I'm on. 50 seconds. Mike. 50 seconds. Mike. The pass. 36.
He hosted a cookout.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. But he will find his man on the outside. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know
Hello?
what happened
Yes,
last
I would like
week
to
really
report
hurt
a
their
smell of
performance and
smoke.
hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
What is that sauce you use, guy?
Now a first carry here for
It's
Robinson.
so delicious. Sweet baby.
8 yards on the ground there, and now
Sweet
they're looking
baby
at
Ray.
3rd and 2.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Go ahead and pull it out.
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
Seven 0.
So from inside
Bo
Niner
knows.
territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He only like 25, right?
On the ground, this is Jackson. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here.
Let's get off the field. Check. Lucky.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
That's what kills me. Fucking no faster linebacker than 92 overall speed.
These dimensions,
God damn
I
it.
can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter games.
Oh, here comes the jet sweep. Jet sweep.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Or the boom cat.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
And you see it. Put him in position and
They'll
everything.
look to throw here. He's going to let this one go
Nigga
deep.
trip up through the
Wow,
hole.
he caught
It's
that.
gonna be
Put the arm up and still get them up.
Wow. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
They'll run with Jackson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there.
Dance
Hitting
on him.
double digits
Dance
with
on
his
him.
10th touchdown of the season as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7.
Boys, we need to pick that. Come on, Daxton. Pick that shit.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Taylor. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Attack, attack! 57 to Mike. 57. Watch the run, watch the run.
Mahomes going to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
I knew it. I knew it. Ant called this shit. Man. He jinxed it.
He's going to
He
fire
jinxed
one
the
deep.
shit out of our game. I
It's
knew it.
caught inside the 20.
Got him, coach!
Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Patty Mahomes with the dot.
Right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field. And
Play
they
some
will
defense,
send
boys.
this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And they'll have excellent field position to begin this drive as he's all the way up to midfield at the 50.
After return to midfield, I just wish we could open up the heads of the offensive and defensive coordinators, because right now the wheels have to be spinning because things just changed. Offensive playbook just opens up, and now in defense, do you play aggressively or do you lay back a little bit to try and calm things down?
Check.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Jim.
They'll run it with Jackson. And
Good
he is
stop.
swallowed up
Who is
right
that?
at
Quay
the line
Walker?
of scrimmage.
Alright, bet.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring out the 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The Colts on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7.
Thank you, Ant.
53 is the mic.
Yeah.
Watch the run.
Back to throw here. Going for the right side here. Complete.
What the fuck are you doing there?
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Second time, defense. Let's go. Slant.
82. Oh, wow.
They run with Jackson out of the gun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
I think what we just saw their partner was linebacking speed that can trump O-line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him on.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch the jet sweep. Jet sweep here. Watch the jet sweep if you see the motion. Yep, he's blocking, setting up the blocking. And settling the fans down. Watch the jet sweep. I'm telling you, it's coming. I told you it's coming. What did I say, boys? What did I say? What did I say, boys? Yeah,
There's
fuck him
another
up.
tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
57, check tight. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Hey, come on up. Hey, check.
They'll look to throw.
Get him! Yes! Get him! Kick your field goal, you dumb bitch!
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Run down his throat, no homo.
He
missed it! Let's go!
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement.
He missed the field goal.
To get one more drive in before halftime.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 43. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Taylor.
Oh, come on. Let me
fucking
get around him.
He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Oh, come on.
Chopper. He's coming to double up. Whip. Yo, go. Check 4. Box track. Bang.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Come on, you can't drop those, man.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late 2nd quarter, and look where the ball is.
Not today, Bo Jackson. Not today.
So what you're telling your team is ball security number 1. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect them and wedge out some space because you can't just kneel. They take 3 timeouts. They're going to get the ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You've got to try and get a first down and run out this first half.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now it's Jackson. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
That's fine. We'll take a 14-7 lead going into the half. We'll take that. Let's play defense. We're playing good D right now. Let's stay concentrated, focused. Our coach is loving this right now. Coach! Coach!
Touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd.
Come on.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume
Stay sticky
here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Boys. Looks like you had green on that play.
Come on. Dive. Dive or stretch. Dive or stretch or toss.
They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's
100%
talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're there.
Pick that off! Pick that!
Stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Just go ahead and
Come
punch
on,
it in,
Stevenson,
and
you
we'll
got to
take it
pick
from
that
there.
shit.
See how that recipe
He's throwing
works.
into double coverage there.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the carry, it's Jackson. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They'll set up to throw.
Oh, come on, man. That was not pass interference, bro.
And he will take
Fuck
this
off.
down at the 10-yard line. So a big
Come on,
chunk
Madden.
of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can't.
Here come the
get these
Wildcat.
types of
Wildcat
calls
diddly.
against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the
That ain't gonna
ground
work
as they will
tonight.
get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Man, they fucked me. Madden fucked me, bro. That was not a pass interference. That was a touchdown, pick 6. No pass interference, though. Come on. Come on, man. Don't fuck me tonight. I ain't in the mood for that.
Here's Jackson. 9 good yards there on the run, and now 3rd down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll run again with Jackson.
Ah, put me my rock!
All night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And that gets him a little room as he'll take this up over the 10-yard line. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
Oh, it's gone.
Here across the 15-yard line. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
Well, when we go back to our conversation with the defensive coordinator, that type of a play was not a surprise to him. He expected trickery in this game, yet somehow his defense, they still took the cheese and got caught in the mousetrap.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, come on, man. I tested that. Come on, bruh.
If they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
You got to catch that, Trey Money.
The incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
Come on, baby.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Uh-oh, guess who's on fire? Brandon Moss.
And he's got the first down yardage
I'm about to torture him.
Down at midfield. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards.
I'm about to torture you. Watch back door. Do that. No, this way.
He's checking Chris. Check 52. Check 30.
On first down, Taylor.
Block.
20.
Good job, Taylor. Good job. Good job. It's okay if you don't get the X Factor today. We just want to win the game, bro. It's okay.
Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Back. Check 13. Check 13. Hatchet. Switch. Check 3. Show it
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh,
and
I don't need
He's
that.
going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
This dude ain't dropping shit.
Let's go, Trey Bridges, baby. Let's go.
It's a 49er touchdown. From
Trey Bridges.
And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting.
Oh, wow. It started lagging when I kicked the field. Get the fuck out of here, man.
The NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Let's go, baby. Stay locked in. Stay locked in.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising.
We're going to stay locked
not many
in.
teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Toss.
Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Jet sweep coming. Jet sweep coming. Oh, no.
Now Jackson.
Pump me my rock. Pump me my rock.
It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a
Yo,
yard.
4th and 4, 4th quarter. I'm up 27. He has to punt, right?
Key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so
27.
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention.
22-7.
And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you
Come on, 4th and 4. Let's stop him here. Stop him here, and we good.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Well, this is caught by Jackson. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Jet sweep.
And the 1st down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
But that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give them a lot of confidence to help turn things around.
Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day.
Nope.
It's going to be a long day. 25, check 25, check 25.
2nd and 14. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he almost intercepted it.
Come on, pick that shit off.
Yet. That probably should have been there first. And it's 3rd down now. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 14. He'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be
4th and 14, baby. What's he going to do?
A whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Yes! Good stop. Good stop, boys. That's the way we got to do it. That's the way we play defense. 5:49 left.
Field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback.
It's fine. We're fine. We're fine, boys. We're fine. Relax. Relax.
Officially no gain on the play.
Relax. I'm telling you guys to relax because we're on his 35 and we're up 2 possessions. Chill out. We got this. Relax, relax.
On 2nd down now. It's Taylor, and this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
All right, time to take my shot and put the dagger in him, folk.
They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Dagger time.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, come on, bro.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it
That's
falls
okay.
to the ground and brings up 4th down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all, and to me it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it?
We'll take that.
Or do you try and extend
Up
it?
23-7 with 4 minutes left. 4:42. Let's go.
So they settle for just
take our time. Well, relax.
Trying to salt this one away.
Don't worry about it.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Colts on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This time they face a 3rd and 2. On the run, this is Jackson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also moved the sticks. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 4th quarter, every drive so critical. And
his running back has 4 receptions for negative 10 yards.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one.
Give me that! Bradley Hills, baby! Bradley Hills!
Picked off at the 35. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games.
Yo, as I told you, folks, Taylor got his message, but I ain't gonna be able to get it.
Have to claw your way back in, that one's gonna hurt, and in a big way.
Taylor, 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
He's tracking, he's tracking, he's tracking. Crash, crash. Kill, kill, kill.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Taylor.
Nobody in the watch.
Way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
Rush in.
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the 1st of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st down, Mahomes. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
All right,
he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game.
Your opponent is experiencing network issues. Damn, bro, you gonna quit on me? Hell no. Don't you quit, you little butt bitch. I'm giving you what you want. Fucking ass whooping.
Up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands. Whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge 4th quarter stop? Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They frustrated these receivers tonight, really held down the passing game, but there got the penalty.
Fine line between aggressive, good coverage, and interference, and they crossed it on that play.
A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much, maybe a yard, and that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Check 24, check 24.
Yeah.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it.
Seen that.
Oh, he's got a man.
Touchdown! Let's go, DC butt-ass snake.
In for the score. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Oh, we gotta play. I'm playing Bills tonight, or not the Bills, the
even more comfortable.
And your first thought
Bears.
is it bad luck
And
for
they were
winning
doing a
this
roster
one
with
ahead
him
of
in the
time? That maybe
background.
they're seeking some revenge, or they just don't like him.
Let's go,
The other
baby.
thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff
Yeah,
position?
fuck him. That's
Are
what
they
that
worried
is.
about, do you need enough
It's a
points in
statement
case
game.
There's a tiebreaker that comes into play later.
What happened?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
37,
for a touchback.
folk. 30-7.
Same person. 30-7.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their
37,
next drive.
Folky.
They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
That connection bad in the motherfucker.
Motion. Reset. Hey, check Mike 57, 12, 57. I'm coming for you.
So now they got
They'll set up a throw. And he's going to go down again.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback.
Sending it!
No matter the situation.
no.
In this case,
Sending it!
he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
And then getting it
Need
going.
something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down.
Come on,
Went
man. Load
backwards.
that up.
It's 3rd and very long.
There you go. Shoot that lad. I'm in there. Going like that?
They'll drop the throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just
Let's go,
3
baby.
seconds left.
What you gonna do? Last play of the game.
That's last period. Oh, shit. Pushing. Let me try that. She might give out smoking that.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
What should I say to him? Good game, you little butt bitch.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Let's go!
Incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the 2nd half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for San Francisco, they're not going to go quietly here as the win moves them now to 8-6 on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis,
Let's go,
the loss
baby!
might knock them out of playoff contention as they drop to 6-8. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside...
Ba-da-da.